Hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is like I think kind of like my third video that I'm recording today in this day because I've got some time today. The weather's good for me to be able to do that. So I'm going to be working in this journal book. So this is kind of like a craft along more than anything else. So I'm going to be working in this journal to try and get some more of it done because I kind of have a deadline. And I'm enjoying the creativity of this book. Let me make sure I'm centered here. I'm not. Here we go. Is that okay? All right. So I need to start decorating this or adding some extra stuff. I think I'm going to tuck the ribbons underneath so they're out of the way for the closure. And I have some goals that I need to do with this. I've got a bunch of different supplies off to the side here, ready to go. I don't think I'm going to do anything on here really because I kind of like this. I like what's happening. Same with here, but maybe we'll add a little decoration. I've got some pockets ready to add in some places that'll just need some decoration. Let's set those there. So I pulled some pockets from my stash, and then I've got some other scraps and bits, and I might have to pull some other things randomly as we go, but plan is to do some neat things with this and kind of just see what we see. So these two, I don't think I'm going to do much. Oh, I should have got some washies to go with this. Okay, so let's look and see what we have for washies. Just as some extra, as just in case. And I'm thinking maybe this spotty blue one. I need a yellow. So there's some yellows. I want another, maybe a, I know I used this black on a couple of the pages. So maybe that black. Let's see, maybe I'll check the other one too. Any this moon, these moons are perfect for some stuff maybe. And this is butterflies, but that could also be moths because there's lots of moth stuff in here. So there's that. Let's see what else we can pull here. Let's see what we got in our big washies. No. What's hidden under here? Polka dots? No. Oh, here, this is a good one. What's on this? This has got like, oh yeah, this is perfect. I don't know if you can see it, but it's got like little butterflies and moths. That is perfect. Stormy stuff. This could be kind of like storm clouds, yeah. Pull that just in case. That looks like about what we'll probably need. Probably won't need much more than that. I like to pull a few extras to use on things kind of just in case. So, and then I've got a sticker sheet here that I might use in some places. But I like to have some washies ready for decoration to add some stuff places and whatnots. Okay, so here we have our first section. This is, I know it's on meteorology. What are we talking about on here? I think we are gonna add some text or cloud types. I like that. Maybe a pocket. Let's do a pocket. See what we got for pockets on here and go from there. Or let's do this side first. So we've got this. This could get some decoration along here. And I also have some really cool little stickers I pulled from some of my stash too. Let's see if we got one. Maybe we'll put a couple of things on there. Oh, this moon one is cool. Maybe this one. That's a sticker. Some of these are sticker and some are papers. Here's the paper one. Let's do that. So that and maybe some washi to decorate this side a little bit. Do I want to tear it some? I think so. So I'm just gonna tear this along here a little bit. Not too much, just a little bit here and there. Make it a little more distressed. Yep, I like that. What else do we have? I know I've got some other fun papers in here. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh, guess what? We're going to use that instead. Okay. We need a ruler so we can tear. And we're going to tear this here. If you hear some noise outside, my partner and my son are having like a water fight or something. They do know that I'm trying to get a little work done, but gotta have fun too. Wrong side. Put this on there, see if I can get that. Tear nicely, yes, okay. All right, let's ink that up a little bit, because that I think is perfect on there. Perfect, 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 perfect. So we'll hang on to that for a different spot. All right, so I have a piece of paper here to do some inking. Let's hit this with a little bit of Salty Ocean on the edges. Let's see, actually, let's do it this way. Yes. So I don't need this right now. We're just gonna hit it. Let's tear that a little. So this is a Distress Oxide. I like the oxides a lot. I maybe don't always use them the way they're intended for, but doesn't matter, does it? All right, I think that I'll do that way, like so. Do we need something else? Yep, let's hit this with this. Here too a little bit. Good contrast with all those yellows. And maybe we'll put a little something in here. I want this to be a lot, this journal has to have lots of writing space. So I think maybe we'll just get this in here. Yeah, I think that's perfect just as is. So let's get this glued down. This is a really nice type of glue stick. It's called glue. I think it comes in like different like colors or something, or opacities. But my bestie sent it to me in a package, so I really like it. It's really great. Scoot you up a little bit. There. So there we go. So that is on there, and I think I like that as is. Oh, you know, the other thing, we definitely need to make sure we got some charms ready. So let's look at our charms. I'm just going to dump them on here. I had pulled some. Okay, so we got a lightning bolt. I'm not a fan of the color, but it is what it is. There's a cloud. Maybe a star. That could be nice. Oh, these are cut off from a different one that I didn't like. What's that one? A gear. We might add a few little gears here and there, because this is also kind of like a steampunk, solar punk kind of world. I think that's all of the specific storm related. Although this sun is nice, maybe we'll add that too. Here's another star. This little clock is fun. I think I'll add that too. Maybe a tiny key. So we got some options. I like to have a few options. These are just charms that I pulled that I kind of prepped already for use in these series of journals that I've been working on. So we got those, and then I can grab. So I like to kind of have my stuff around when I'm doing something like this, so it's all ready to go. All right, so that's there. Now we want to turn this more into journaling space, because we have like a tuck here. This could get a paper clip. Let's do a paper clip. Oh, here's a nice yellow paper clip. Perfect. Let's put this lightning bolt on the paper clip. So charms, with a little jump ring on them. Really quick, fun addition to a journal. Super easy, and you can move them around wherever. I think we'll put this one down here some. Like that. Yes. Okay, cool. We're off and running. We want to put some plain paper on here for writing space. Let's see what we got. I pulled some different interesting papers. Let's see what we got. Oh, okay. You know what? This is really gorgeous. Okay, I'm going to use this and put it on here a little bit. I'm going to kind of tear it down some. This was a flyleaf from a vintage book that I got, and I just thought it's the perfect color to go with this. So let's go ahead and we're going to put this in here for journaling space. And I want to make sure it says meteorology on that side still. So I'm just going to tear this down. Do I want all the edges torn? I do, so I'm going to go a little bit bigger on this side. And then we can still use this. So I'm using the book as my measurement for what I need. So there we go. So now, just so that I can measure appropriately, I'm going to line it up for kind of how I want it for my border, because I want to border around this, but I'm going to ink the edges. So that should be good. So trick with tearing paper, put the small side underneath your ruler. It will make it much easier to tear things. So I just need a little bit off that. I'm gonna line this up with I'm lining this up with the text so I can kind of see. I don't need much off. So I'm just gonna go line that up there to tear this. Pretty straight, huh? All right, so that's gonna go on here. Oh, that is so pretty. So let's hit this with a tiny bit of blue as well. I'm just gonna hit this, and then we're gonna glue this on here because this will be much easier to write on than a text page, and it's already ready to go. So that, like so. So we can still see meteorology and this, and then maybe we can add a little cluster or something on this page too. So let's get this glued in here, and I'm just gonna use this glue again because it is really good glue. I'm gonna have to find out where she got it from. I think she has got like an Asian market or something, or an Asian stationery store by where she lives, and she gets some really cool stuff there sometimes. And so she's been nice enough to send me some fun things. All right, so right about there. This is also going to make this page sturdier as well. Okay. Nice. We might use some of the darker blue in some spots too, instead of just this lighter colored stuff. So I'm going to set that there. Now let's do a fun little cluster. Maybe we will do this guy down here. And do I have some other scraps that are cool? I've got, so I have some of these too that were torn off of that page. Oh, here, let's do this. This might be fun. That's cool. Let's do that. So let's hit this with the darker ink. I apologize, guys. My coffee's kicking in. And I'm in a good mood today. I'm in a good mood a lot, to be perfectly honest. But it's my birthday. And I've got my stitch and chat happening with my sewing group in a little bit here. So I thought I would try and get a little bit done before I pop over and chat with my stitching hour ladies. And my parents are going to stop by today as well. You know what? We might make this a little tuck here too. Why not? Let's do it. Let's do it. So instead of gluing this whole thing down, I'm going to glue this part down like this. So I'm going to glue just these two sides, maybe kind of cattywampus. Put that there. That's what you do. You just go with the flow. This guy here, and I think, oh, I should have put a little piece of tape. And you know what? I'll put a piece of washi afterward because I feel like it needs one more thing. So this can go there. And let's do one of the dark butterfly ones. I haven't even used this washi yet. That's how. This was a set, with a set I think I got around Halloween. Had some really fun stuff in it. Oh yeah, let's do that. So that, I'm going to add a little bit of glue. So washi is, if you want to make sure they're a little bit stickier, run them across your glue stick just like that. Or like hold it and pull. There we go. And let's see, this way, that way. Let's do it like this, like this. I should have figured this out before I put the glue on it. I think here, or do I want here? Let's do up this side, because then it'll mimic. I don't want to cover up the 469 there. Not sorry. Okay, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Stop faffing. I should have put it underneath that piece of paper, but I think it's okay. It's still pretty. Okay, that's how it's done. Rock and roll. Carry on. All right, let's put a little pocket in here, or just figure out, because this has cloud types. I don't want to cover that, so I just want to put something up here or down here in the corner. Maybe one of these. What else do I have? I think I have a corner tuck prepped, but I don't know how big it is. Oh no, here we go, here we go. Yeah, let's do this one. This is one of those bags that we made. So let's hit this with a little bit of the dark. And this is some of my eco-dyed paper. And I had printed something on it and it didn't turn out. I think this is one that got stuck in my printer. So I had to salvage it, so it got kind of torn and whatnot. So that is there. We do need to decorate this some because it's a bit plain. Let's see what we have. Do we have some? I have a stack of scraps over here. Left over from trimming the book pages down. So let's see what we got in here. This image. Let's do that. Okay. So we're going to just tear this. Like so. Like that. Let's hit you with a little, you know what? Let's do the lighter blue now. So, go there. Ooh, that was brighter than I expected it to be just then. Do I want to? Yes, I will do it in a minute. That'll be good. Okay, so I'm going to hit that like that. We're going to put this on this side. And we're going to put something on here. Let's see. I'm going to glue that. So I'm going to make this a little side tuck as well. Did I put the pin back in? Nope. So this is going to be here, like that. Okay, you need something else. What do we need? We need something stormy. Do we have something else stormy over here? Or something. Don't know what yet. Let me see. Sometimes you don't know until you see the thing that you're looking for. Got some good stuff here, that's for sure. Okay. Not what I was thinking. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This works. Oh, I should have put that on underneath there. Fudge biscuits. Okay, let's try it again. Oh no, you can come off. You can be my friend. Come off ever so carefully. It's fine. So we're gonna put this here. Let's hit you with a little yellow. Do I have a dauber for the yellow? Yes, I do. Yellow. And we're gonna glue this down completely, especially since I tore that a little bit. So glue that there. Like so. So basically, I'm just kind of making a cluster on here. Now I'm going to re-glue this, seeing I tore it off before, like a Goofenheimer. But it's fine. Yes, like that. I almost wish I had some little words or something on these, but I do not. All right, so this is going to go, I think, I don't want it there. I think I want it right in the middle. So I'm just going to glue the sides down and the bottom. So we're going to glue here. I think I've got a little bit of a clog in here. So that goes like so. Okie doke. I like it. Now, so see what this does with this distress a little bit here. And do I have a paper towel? Alas, I do not, but I do have a rag. So I was hoping we get a little bit more here and there of stuff, but maybe not. You know what? We're gonna just be really fun today. I'm gonna hit this with a little mica. See if that does anything more. We're gonna get mushy. All right, let's see. All right, book. Work with me, be fun. I've got a paintbrush here too. I might do some direction. Ooh, I wonder what was on my paintbrush. Maybe nothing. I don't know. Because it's not doing as much as I thought it would do. Maybe I didn't have enough ink on. I don't know. It still looks cool. So I'm just tipping it around there. Maybe I need a little more water. Okay. Okay, let's just leave it alone. Let that dry. I'll carry on to the next page because this is all set. I'm gonna lift this a little bit. Let that go. Okay, this side we need, I feel like maybe just a little decoration up here or something. I do need to get out some of my little envelopes and stuff at some point. What are you? That can be written on too. So both of the sides are writable. Good writing space. So I don't want to take it up with other extra stuff at the moment, but I do want to decorate it just a titch. So maybe this is a page for those notebooks. Maybe. So maybe we won't do anything. All right, this one we're gonna put some, I have to be careful because this is wet yet. So we're gonna put some paper here to make this more of a writing space, and I'm gonna use one of these. So I know that's gonna go there. So I can go ahead and tear this down. That's kind of the middle, I think. Let's go right about there. And I'm just going to tear the sides down on this one. And then we'll ink that. Let's ink it with the dark blue. And then we're going to glue this. I'm going to get a bunch of glue on here. I'm going just to the edge. I'm not actually getting it in the book if you're worried about me gluing on my book. I'm worried about me gluing on my book. I am a little bit hyper today, but I'm just like, woo, let's go. Let's go this. So we're going to put this here. Let's make it straight. Oh, I don't want to cover up meteorology if possible. There. See, really quick, easy things that we can do in our journals. I have to share this comment. So I predominantly sell my journals privately to people that contact me. I don't really have a good platform yet, a place to sell, aside from my local farmer's market. So I sell at my farmer's market. And then I get people be like asking for special orders and stuff like that, basically through there. I need a sip of coffee. That was more like a gulp of coffee, but that's all right. So I had, it's always interesting to me when I'm at my farmer's market and I have a whole little setup with all of my stuff. I also do produce and I make pickles and stuff like that too. So, sometimes people's comments are really interesting and sometimes they're a little flabbergasting and sometimes they're a little frustrating, but mostly even the frustrating ones, they just at this point make me laugh because I had, a woman that had my journals pointed out to her by her husband, and she was just uncharacteristically irritated with my books, my journals. And she was adamant that there was no way that they were writing journals. Nobody could write in these journals. That was absolutely ridiculous. And I tried to explain to her like what they are, how they're made, the purpose of them, things like that. And I'm like, they're really whatever you want them to be. They can be a writing journal. They can be a place to keep keepsakes. They can just be something you enjoy. It doesn't have to be a specific thing. Like, they're very flexible. They can be what you want them to be. You don't even have to use them. You can just enjoy making them. Like I did for years up until recently. I actually have a couple journals that I use. One I got from my bestie. She made me a journal, which I thought was amazing. And then I have a little travel journal that I take with me places. So anyway, this lady was just adamant that these type of journals are pointless and ridiculous for anybody that would want to actually journal. Okay, I have to sop that up a little bit. It did not do what I wanted it to do, but it's fine. Next, we'll try something different next time. It happens. Boop. Okay, carry on. We're gonna put something on here. Oh, I'm gonna put a book on here, or a shabby notebook. So that's good. So anyway, I mean, you just gotta laugh at that stuff, because then I have the flip side where I have people walk up to my stuff and I'm like, I've never seen these before. These are beautiful. These are amazing. And then I talk to them about them, and like, I don't care if people don't buy stuff. Like, they don't have to buy stuff all the time, but it is nice to like show people something different that they've never seen and talk about it, because I love talking about what I do, because I love doing it and I love sharing that with people. So I've met some wonderful people, and I have some like diehard people that absolutely love what I do and enjoy it and enjoy my work and realize it actually is work too. And it is a lot of work. And I probably, you know, as most of us that are creatives and make art and things, we don't nearly get paid enough for what we do sometimes. And yeah, it's not about the money, but we need money to survive. Money pays the bills, right? So that is a thing. Okay, I'm going to put this one on this side, I think. Or do I want a different type of paper? because I have this on this side. This goes with it, but it's not identical. It's from the same like paper set that I got. All right, we're just gonna do it while we're talking and chatting here. And I have repeat customers that come back. So, and this is just, you know, farmer's market. Or I have, oh my gosh, I love it when junk journalers who are visiting the area or things like that are just like, oh, you make junk journals. I do too. And, you know, then we can talk about stuff and I can share that I have a YouTube channel and, you know, we can bounce ideas off of each other or share contact information and things like that too. So there's always different things, and I didn't ink that. Oh, bummer. You know what? It's okay. Why don't we ink it on the page? Let's do that. Oh yeah. Just a little bit here and there. Yeah. Okay, maybe we can add a little bit. We're gonna need some more texture in here pretty soon because we are not having much texture happening, and I like some texture. I know I've got some stuff around here too, so we'll definitely be using it. Okay, so that's good. We're very plain. This journal is very plain compared to the others that I've made. Okay, this needs a tabby. So let's put a tab on here of something. I have some of the leftover ribbon. Let's do that. We'll make a tab. Where's my scissors? Here's my scissors. Okay. So we'll put this here, I think, and we need some decoration for it. Let's do, because it's going to go like this, around here, like so. I think I don't like this straight edge, so let's do something about that. And I need to check the time here too. Not sure what time it is. Pump my phone, I don't know. 32, okay. What kind of this one? All right, can I cut this straight without making a line? The answer is no, Nancy. You have learned this. You need to draw a line.
Are you shooting a video?
I am shooting a video, sweetheart. What's up? Did you need something? Yes, sweetheart. If you can be quiet. All right. So I drew my line so I can do that. And it's nice when I can calm myself down enough that I can make smart decisions when it comes to this kind of stuff instead of just crazy pants winging it. Hey, sweetheart, if you're going to start asking for things, you're going to have to go back outside, or you can go ask Papa. Okay? Papa can help you. So this, there we go. Oh, that looks nice too, especially with that washi back there. Should we ink that side? Let's do it. Should we ink it with, let's do a little bit of both. So we'll do a little bit. Yes, let's go like that. Let's get it like this. This, and then we'll hit it with the dark blue. Where's the dark blue? Keep it by the thing, Nance. So there we go. Maybe let's hit it with a tiny bit of yellow here and there too. And there we go. Okay, let's see. See what we got happening here with those distresses. Okay, now let's work on our tab while that's drying. So we're gonna do a little tabby down here. Let's put let's see what we got. moon moths. Let's do the moon moth one because that's really cool. And that's a sticker, so we can put that over top of this like this. Oh yeah, that looks really nice actually. I dig it. Okay, so I want to get some drips more on this side too. So I'm going to do some controlled drippies. Like so. Not so controlled, but we'll see what happens. I think it's going to look cool though. So that's really all that's important. Okay, so anyway, what was I saying before Tiny Person needed to chat? Yeah, so it's fun when I am at market and people that are junk journalers or are familiar with junk journaling come through, because they're super fun to talk to. And they generally really understand how much work a junk journal takes. So, all right, so I'm using Fabric Fix on this, and yeah, I know there's some water there. It's gonna be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. So I'm putting that there. So that goes there. And then I'm going to flip this over. On this side. And we're going to put some fabric tack over here too. Like that. Okay. And that goes there. So we have a nice little tab. That's going to be glued down. All right. So I'm definitely going to have to give this a minute to start drying here. Yep. Okay. So I'm going to be at a point where I have to stop and let things dry. So I think I'm going to end it here for now, and then we'll pick up and do some more craft along with this journal and just chat about the life and all the important things happening in it in our next video. So, because I've got now this stuff that's got to dry, I've got water that's got to dry, I got Fabric Fix that's got to dry, and yeah, there you go. So I think we'll just leave this. I'm going to put this scissors here so it doesn't touch my drawer, my counter, but that's going to dry. Close our glue. Okay, you guys have a fantastic day. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any comments or questions, and don't forget, art with your heart. Thanks a lot. Bye.